Pleased to bring in Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville, member of the Senate Armed Services Committee and also the Veterans Affairs Committee. Senator, welcome into Newsline. Good to have you back, sir.
Thank you.
Very important day today. We know Senator Ron Johnson introduced this Shutdown Fairness Act, and it will pay members of the military. What are your thoughts on whether or not this goes through, if this will pass?
No, it's not going to pass. The Democrats are not going to vote for anything, Bianca. The problem is the Republicans have control of everything up here. The only thing they have control of is the filibuster of 60 votes in the Senate, and so they're going to shut it all down. They hate that President Trump's making progress, not just in our country, but all over the world, and so they are refusing to do anything to help the American people through a CR, which really we need a budget. We hadn't had a budget since I've been here 5 years. We've just kind of run off the same budget every year. We've all voted for it. It's passed through the Senate, all through the Biden administration. And now the Democrats want to spend $1.5 trillion more. It's really a joke on their side. There's no way we're ever going to vote for that. So they're just looking for a way to shut it down, and they've done it. So so be it. It's all on their backs.
Yeah, it is. And the Speaker's office clearly wants everyone to know that video on loop talking about how they are using it as leverage is playing. It's pretty savage and it's accurate. I do also, while we put that video up, also want to ask you about Senator John Fetterman. You know, he wears a hoodie, he's unconventional, and now for a lot of folks, he is the voice of reason. This is what he says most recently about the shutdown from his own party, Senator. Let's play this.
Hi, here we are, and our government remains closed. And I think that's failure. And I'm the guy that's going to consistently vote for country over party. I'm always going to vote for paying our military over the party. I'm always going to vote for paying the Capitol Police over my party.
Not Catherine Clark, though. Let's play what she said here. Not even ashamed to admit it, right here on national television.
I mean, shutdowns are terrible. And of course, there will be, you know, families that are going to suffer. We take that responsibility very seriously. But it is one of the few leveraged times we have.
If they took it so seriously, they would open the government, clearly, Senator.
Well, exactly, Bianca. The problem is there's no negotiations going on. You can't deal with these people. They're not reasonable. John Fetterman's the only one over there that's got any common sense. He just doesn't look at his politics. He looks at his American people. We work for them. We don't work for politics. We're not up here supposed to be running to get reelected like Chuck Schumer is and all of his colleagues on the left. But again, they are playing hardball with American people's money. People are getting hurt because of it. Come vote for the CR today, the same one they voted for 4 years. Let's move it on down the road, negotiate and work something out. But they have no desire to do that.
They don't. So we're watching that closely. Also, I want to get your reaction, Senator, as a college football coach. This is a story that is shaking the NBA, a gambling scandal. There's ties to the mob. Kash Patel and others have come out to discuss the serious arrests made in the gambling scandal. You have Miami Heat player, Portland Trail Blazers coach, even a former NBA player, Damon Jones, arrested in Las Vegas, rigging games to earn money and bets. There was another indictment with poker. I want to play a little bit of Director Patel's comments within the past hour and get you to react on the other side.
The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case. The charges and the arrests that were taken down across this country range from wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, robbery, illegal gambling.
You know, and some of the numbers, you know, when they looked at Rozier's accused of leaving a game early and letting people know about it, but what he allegedly took from it pales in comparison to his salary. What do you think the ramifications will be moving forward? The NBA did cooperate. These allegations, though, are shaking the sports world and the betting world today, Senator.
Yeah, Bianca, sports gambling has got more prevalent because of the apps on phones, sports book agencies. There's billions of dollars that are involved in this. I spent 35 years of trying to convince my players in college football, listen, if you're approached by somebody who wants you to do something about a game or you want to gamble on a game, you got to stay away from it. Here's how you fix it. The people that are involved in any kind of sports gaming fixing or involved in any way of deciding how a game is played to make money off of, you give them 5 or 10 year minimum sentence and they're done participating in that sport. If you don't do it, they're going to lose it, just like we're losing this country by the way of how the Democrats are playing this game, so-called, on this government shutdown. You have to play hardball with these people. You can't give in. And it's just unfortunate that cartels get involved, mafia gets involved, the greed gets involved. But we've seen it for years. It's not going to get any better unless people are punished.
You know, it's a great point. Just real quickly, your reaction to the ICE tracker. Garcia in Congress, California rep, is talking about putting that out. We had Letitia James in New York opening a portal. She wants people to hand over their videos. You know, people voted to get illegals out of our country. And it kind of goes right with what you're just saying when we see the law and order that's being brought back to places like Washington, D.C., yet others are the resistance. Elected officials working against it, Senator. What's your message to those who think that this is okay to try and demonize ICE?
Well, it's just a shame that people don't believe in law and order in this country anymore. There's a lot of good people that still live in the country. They have moral values. They believe in moral values. We have a lot of people on the left that could care less. They want to change our government to something else. We have all these illegals here that could care less about our Constitution. ICE is doing their job. Thank God President Trump got elected, or this country would have been overrun with illegals. And if we don't have the ability to get them out, our healthcare system is going to heck in a handbasket because we can't afford to take care of all these people that, number one, don't pay taxes, don't have insurance. It is something that's going to be disastrous to every economy in every state across this country if we don't get people out of this country that don't deserve to be here.
Senator Tommy Tuberville, such a pleasure to have you join us today, sir. We certainly hope the Shutdown Fairness Act in some way, shape, or form gets some traction today for those folks who are working so hard. Appreciate you, sir.